Hello, welcome. In this video, I'm going to teach you exactly why you self-sabotage when it comes to food. And once you understand this, binge eating, emotional eating, overeating and stress eating is going to be a thing of the past, I promise. So I want you to imagine that it's a brand new day. You're getting up out of bed, you're waking up and you think to yourself, oh, I'm definitely not going to eat any crap today. This is a new start. I've got this. I'm just going to ignore all of that unhealthy stuff. I'm going to eat greens, I'm going to eat salad, and I'm going to use my willpower to get me through. I can definitely do this. You get dressed, you head into work, everything is going so well. There are no thoughts about food at all until just a few hours later, you are feeling that urge for some chocolate, some cakes, some crisps, whatever your go-to food is. You try resisting, but that pull is there. You use all the willpower you've got, but no matter what you do, there's that little voice inside your head that says, eat the crap, eat the crap. And it completely overpowers the rational one that says, eat healthily, it's so much better for you. And then it's too late. That eat the crap has won over. All that willpower, it goes out the window and you sabotage yourself by scoffing your delicious food of choice. You know all the reasons why you shouldn't be eating that unhealthy crap in the kitchen cupboard, but you still do it. So why is that? Well, you have a conscious mind and a subconscious mind, and only 5%, just a mere 5% of your decision making is made at this conscious level. This is where your rational mind lives. You can make certain decisions at this conscious level really easily, like, I don't know, like choosing to go to a dentist. Even though you know it's not going to be a pleasant experience, you know, who wants to go to the dentist, right? You know it's not going to be pleasant, but your rational mind is willing to accept that short-term pain for long-term benefit. But then you have your subconscious mind, which controls 95% of what you do. And this is your emotional mind, and it only knows the present moment. And this is why certain events, they can trigger these big emotional responses, because it processes, that subconscious mind processes old events as if they are happening right now. And also with that subconscious mind, it wants to seek self-gratification right now. So when it comes to self-sabotage eating, this 95% is always going to overtake that 5% rational mind. Emotion will always win over logic. That is fact, unless, and here's the big unless, you start to rewrite the story and reprogram your mind for a different outcome. Does that make sense? If it's making sense to you, then please do hit that like and subscribe button. And you know what? Pop me a comment in the comments box and tell me what's been the biggest light bulb moment for you so far with this video. It's always good to get feedback, and yeah, I hope it is making sense to you. So just to recap, 95% of what you do is subconscious, and it's driven by the underlying beliefs you have about yourself and about food. And by the way, I've got more on this in my free masterclass. The link's in my bio, you know where to look. So 95% will always win over 5%. So while your mind continues to look at things from this subconscious level, the self-sabotage will remain. That's the bad news. But the good news is that this can be fixed. And it can be fixed really fast. You don't need to spend years in therapy. You don't need to spend decades dieting. You can literally reprogram your mind in a matter of weeks to stop that self-sabotage. I have seen clients get food freedom in as little as 2 weeks. It honestly doesn't have to take long, and it doesn't have to be painful. Actually, and on that note, I've done a lot of the painful stuff for you. In fact, go and head over to my video, The 5 Mistakes That Kept Me Binging, where I'll show you exactly what not to do when it comes to fixing your food issue, and more importantly, what to do so you can get food freedom. Just think, no more self-sabotaging ever again. No more dieting ever again. No more self-loathing ever again. I have the most practical steps and training that you can do to crack this for good. So head over to that video and I'll show you how to get rid of your old patterns of destruction forever. Here's to food freedom.